This is Rod. Just wanted to check in during the week of October 12th, and looking forward to this Sunday night's annual meeting together with all of our churches to be able to share together in that time of fellowship and inspiration, information, and visioning for our future together. Again, at 5 o'clock we'll begin with ministry table booths, sharing information on Harvest North America, the Guatemala Partnership, EBI, the Seminary Extension, Mission Builders, teams, and other ministries. California Baptist Foundation, Jeunesse Park will be present. Lord willing, Jeunesse Park, we haven't heard a confirmation yet, but they hopefully will be there too. And then at 5:30 we go into the ministry grid training from Lifeway, explaining how that works, the cost, and how to keep costs under control so that any of our churches can utilize this tool for encouraging and equipping our people to be able to serve Christ in their passions in the church body. And then at 6:30 we'll transition right into our annual session, and during that time we'll be emphasizing and sharing about our future together of going after our respective harvest fields. Over my shoulder is the area that our association again covers primarily, which is Merced and Stanislaus counties, but we go up into the foothills to the Sierras as well, where our churches are located and are ministering and reaching people for Christ. There's about 900,000 people right now in our associational area, with that number to grow to 1 million in the next 10 to 15 years. At present, there's about 6,000 people that attend our 72, 74 churches of the Central Valley Baptist Association. We're not the only game in town, but there is a huge harvest to be reached with the gospel. And we realize that that's ever to happen, we have to develop a farm system that we are intentionally raising up more and more leaders for our churches that exist now, as well as those that can help start new churches, for there to be more mission posts of getting the gospel out throughout this associational area. So we want to be sharing some ideals on that and what we can do to see that happen. Part of that is what we can see in the future of calling out our young people to know that God wants to use them, and that He's calling some of them to a career in ministry leadership. For the most part, it'll be bivocational, and that's where the EBI Seminary Extension will come in, that as they go to state university or junior college or a trade school to get their income earning skills, we will provide them with the ministry training for confidence and competence to be able to serve churches well through that training, that we can work together. And our goal again is to have centers all throughout the associational area that they can be in close driving distance for any of our members to go to. And hopefully we'll be seeing more and more young people beginning to take these classes as they prepare for God's using their lives in the future. We had See You at the Pole just a few weeks ago, and one of the young people again has shared that she feels led to start a Great Commission club on her campus. You and I are in the ministry right now because somebody got us directly involved with sharing the gospel with others. That grabbed our hearts and just etched upon our souls that there's nothing like serving and being used by God to further His Son's work. As we can work together as churches to see throughout the communities all over this associational area of starting these Great Commission clubs on junior high and high school campuses, and getting clubs at our colleges too going, then that will give young people a platform to participate directly in the gospel where they're living most of their lives during their youth years with their peers. So that's something that is a great opportunity, and it's a great challenge, but it'd be a great, great rewarding experience if we could see those, through God's grace and our cooperative efforts, happen more and more. So we're going to be sharing that together as well in the future, and looking forward to just seeing God work And thank you so much for your leadership and your love for your people and the harvest that God's placed you sovereignly in the midst of to go after. Have a great rest of the week, and those of you who can, we look forward to seeing you Sunday night. All right, bye.